So this story comes to us from Alex Voigt and his article in Teslarati about a problem with the charging system on the Porsche Taycan.
Now, according to Voigt, who has gotten information from a whistleblower Porsche employee who works in Zuffenhausen, he says that 6 out of 10 Porsche Taycans delivered have a problem with battery management that affects and damages battery cells, requiring their replacement and is causing battery fires.
Porsche is reportedly hiding the problem from customers and authorities because it would cost hundreds of millions of euros and damage the company's reputation.
According to the Porsche employee, the problem lies with the 800-volt architecture and what the employee describes as a poorly designed onboard AC battery charger. So during regular at-home charging speeds up to 7.5 kilowatts, this charger, because of the high voltage, 800 volts, compared to, for example, Tesla's 400 volts, can overcharge some of the cells, and if air leaks into the pack, they can catch on fire.
But even if the damaged cells don't catch on fire, they can basically overcharge and then fuse out, meaning that there's less battery power and range for the Taycan.
As Porsche owners have begun reporting more of these battery issues, what Porsche appears to be doing, according to the whistleblower, is unlocking unused reserved battery capacity, effectively tricking customers into thinking that the problem has been fixed.
The whistleblower said that when the Porsche customers come in and complain about the problem, Porsche charges them 600 euros, even though the labor to do this repair only costs 26 euros.
So in effect, Porsche is profiting from this potentially dangerous problem, and the remaining 40% of Porsche Taycan owners may also have this problem, but they may not have realized it yet, or it just hasn't happened to them yet.
According to Voigt sources, Porsche could have installed or replaced the onboard charger with a better designed one, which costs just 70 euros more from the same supplier, but Porsche decided not to.
And it's interesting that the Audi e-tron GT, which is built on the same VW platform as the Taycan, but that car has a better onboard charger, and this problem has not appeared. So yeah, it seems like Porsche went with the cheaper charger, and the reason, according to Voigt, is that this car has cost Porsche more than they want to spend on it. It's not a moneymaker, and so anywhere that they could cut back, they did. And when you're charging 800 volts, little problems with batteries can become big problems. And also interesting here that Porsche basically has a lot of fine print to do with the warranty. Basically, if you don't keep this car, for instance, charged between 20 and 50% state of charge all the time, you will only get a 3-year, 60,000 kilometer warranty on the battery. So my thought here is that Porsche is hoping these cars will go out of warranty quickly, and then they can be like, well, you got a problem, it's out of warranty, we're happy to fix it for full price.
What do you mean keep the battery between 20 and 50% state of charge?
For instance, you can't leave the car uncharged for more than 2 weeks. You have to show that you've kept it between 20 and 50% state of charge. There's all these rules, and these are all fine print in the warranty that if you don't do these things, Porsche lowers your warranty down to the minimum.
So, I mean, I've had to read through my Nissan Leaf battery warranty because I've had to use it. Still in the shop, by the way, 2 months. Fun stuff. But all under warranty. There is some fine print that says if you leave your car in the freezing cold for 2 weeks, that voids your warranty. That makes sense because it will freeze the battery pack and kill it. But that was pretty much it. That was the most stringent requirement for Nissan. The stuff that we're talking about here from Porsche is kind of wild.
Yeah.
Especially when they're spending over $100,000 on a car.
Well, and especially because if you bring in the car, they could change out your charger for, 70 euros more and basically effectively solve that problem,
Right.
but they won't do it. And they already charged you way more than that for it. It's ridiculous.
So, I mean, you're losing cells in your pack, which means that you're losing power that you can put to your wheels.
Yep.
It also means that you're losing energy, which means that you're losing range.
Yep.
And it means that you're putting more strain on the rest of the pack. And instead of fixing it, they're just making it so you can charge even higher. So isn't this just a spiraling problem? Isn't it going to get worse and worse?
Chevy Bolt.
But I mean, even with the Bolt, that's not even the same problem.
Yeah, but they pushed it off. They knew about the problem.
Sure.
They started popping up and they're like, can we just wait and see if it gets worse?
Man,
Yeah.
that sucks.
Yep. Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching Now You Know Clips.
You can watch full episodes of Tesla Time News on Mondays and in-depths on Fridays. Just click the link down below to head over to the Now You Know channel.